Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 5 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. Just a minor fitness update because apparently I'm a fitness influencer now, right? I actually ran today, did a virtual 5K. I'm going to a wedding later this weekend. Actually, about that, as a side note, if you're from Charlotte or near North Carolina or anything like that, let me know in the comments and let me know your recommendations. But as a result, I am this week I'm taking it easy on the gym and running. But before that, today I did a virtual 5K for some, like, I don't know, virtual charity thing. I guess the charity is real, but I hope so, because otherwise that's just a little bit awkward. But in any case, I was able to accomplish my goal. I didn't train for it specifically. I just kind of woke up and be like, maybe today should be the day, and I ran it. Because Tuesdays are usually my hard interval days. So instead of doing intervals, I was just like, okay, well, this will be a good VO2 max attempt anyway. And I'm happy to kind of do my, this was actually like one of my goals at some point. It's not a long-term goal, it's just like an intermediate milestone, right? Intermediate deliverables, if you will, and I was able to do a 24-minute 5K, which is not, it's not super fast. It's like, on Leetcode you have these ratings and you just kind of keep over there. It is on the way to where I want to go, so I would have to do this before doing other stuff that I want to do, but that's the story. So I'm pretty happy, though a lot tired because it was basically all out. I ran out of energy, not gonna lie. And at the last, out of the 24 minutes, the last 20 minutes was me doing, why am I doing this? And I just keep on running and keep on holding on as long as I can because I am not in shape. Anyway, all right, let's take a look at today's poem. So let me know about, I know there are a couple of runners that watch my video, so let me know about your running journey or how you're doing. Also, Charlotte, let me know what the Charlotte situation is. I'm only there for one full day, so I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But I am going to a wedding nearby-ish. So yeah. And let's take a look at this poem. And we'll do a more difficult poem later this contest or later today. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, so definitely stay tuned because this seems to be an easy one, as they say. So let's get started. We have 1002 find common characters. Given a string array of words, return an array of all characters that show up in all string within the words, including duplicates. You may return the answer in any order. So there's a very cheesy Pythonic way to do this. But really it is just about merging common things, merging common sets, or in this case, actually merging common frequency tables, right? So I don't think this is that difficult. You just have to be careful. I think it's definitely very easy to not be careful, but the reason why I'm looking up really quickly is give me a second. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I did it because I remember doing something very similar, apparently a couple of days ago now, but I wasn't sure that it was, I don't know, my imagination, because I don't have a good memory about a lot of these problems, because to be honest, like I always preach, for me solving these problems is not about memory, it's about problem solving, right? And maybe you could take this as a humble brag. It's not really my intention, but do whatever. Maybe I'm bragging, but the point is still that once you have the problem solving, then you have these ideas. And I would also say that, just to be clear, this is an easy problem, but problem solving has two components, right? One is actually solving the problem, or like the algorithms part, and then the other is the implementation. Even if you're very good at the algorithms part, which I think I'm pretty good, maybe not like the best, but I'm pretty good. But implementation, I'm still sometimes weaker because I don't practice it enough, and I don't know all the new code tricks. But I'm gonna do it. All that is to set up. I'm gonna do this in two ways. One is doing it similar to the other way. If you want to watch this video, watch 1940, just if you search for it or look over my last couple of days ago, longest common subsequence between sorted arrays, you can find that video, and you'll see why I kind of bring it up, because it's very similar. And I'll do it in a way such that don't abuse Pythonic language, right? So okay, so I would have maybe something like f is equal to collections dot counter word sub 0, and then for word in words f n equals to collection dot counter word, and then we can just return I want to say f dot I feel like, I mean, I feel like there is a cool way to writing it, like, but I don't know. Let me double check real. I mean, I know I could write it like this. I know, like f dot keys, f key time not key times value. Maybe we could find it. And I'm not gonna try to write it in one line, but then something like this, right? So then now for key and f dot keys, we want to extend k times, or element of k times f dot f of k. Wow, I'm like really messy today. Yeah, something like this, right? And this should be good. But I do want to. Wow, that was 5 years ago. Every time I see it, every time it is. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit upsetting to see how old I am. But I do wanted to check out something real quick. So hang on, because I feel like there is a way to kind of just have order items, but maybe I'm wrong about this. I'm just looking at the API for counter, because I feel like there's a there is. There you go. See, because I don't. I mean, it's not really that useful or necessary. But but I thought that there might be one. So elements, it's going to be that. So then maybe we can just return f dot elements. There we go. Just a little bit shorter. And of course, now that you see it this way, you can probably, if you're really enterprising, reduce this to one line. Okay, so that's the way to do it with Pythonic stuff. But I do want to do this in a way that is, I don't know, a little bit more illustrative, right? Let's say we don't have Python, then what do we do? Well, let's just say get frequency of a word, and then maybe we can have something like f is equal to an array times 26, one for each character for c in word, O of C minus O of A, right? F of and then we can return F, right? So then now we can do get frequency of word sub 0. The idea is still going to be the same, which is that the thing with intersection is that it is distributive, right? Is that the one? Distributive is the one with the parens, right? I feel like that's right, but oh no, distributive's the one. Where's the one who's the parens? Associative? Oh yeah, I'm thinking of associative. I mean, yeah, okay. So anyway, the intersection operation, if you want to call it that, is associative, meaning that you can, if you have A intersect B intersect C, you could do them in any order, and you could even, yeah, and that's basically what we're trying to do really on this problem, intersection of all those characters. So yeah, so then now for what we could do something like, but instead of fn, then like, maybe current is equal to this. Then we can do intersection, which, yeah, f is equal to intersect f and current, right? That's basically the idea. I was just debating whether I want to do a function, but yeah. And then now is just for I in range of 26, and we probably should, let's do A for the size of the alphabet, but it's fine, right? And then now, yeah, so we have f is equal to f1. Then now f of I is equal to min of f of I and f of f2 of I. And then we can return f, right? And then at the end, we can just restore the code that I deleted, which is for mostly, I mean, not really. This is an A, not an F. The answer is right? If f of I is greater than 0, I guess we don't really need to do it that way, but we just extend char of plus I, so we have this times f of I. I guess we don't need this, right? Maybe, I don't know. Oops. How did I just typoed it? Okay, because I was just trying to, my pause is because I was like, how did this work the first time? But I think I just typoed it right now, not before. But yeah, so if you really wanted to see like how to do it without collections.counter or a map or anything like this, and do it manually, you could just use an array. I mean, obviously you can also use a hash here, like a hash table, but I just wanted to give another idea, another perspective. Yeah, what's the complexity here? This is going to be linear time, linear space. You can't really do better than that because of the intersection thing, right? The size of the output is going to be linear no matter what. So yeah, there is obviously a lot of O of alpha stuff, like the intersection, but but that is also bounded by, well, not the way that we do it here, but in the collections.counter, bounded by the number of characters in each word. So yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Kind of played around with this. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.